Alright guys, I got the glue melted. It's liquefied now. Alright, it takes about 330. It'll start melting. I usually run about 340 if I can. It gets all the lumps out of it. If you don't, sometimes you go to shoot it like this and you pick up a lump, and that just stops everything. Alright, now, alright, put this over here to cool. That's all we got to do. I'm going to put that in the microwave to keep it warm for a minute. I might be able to shoot them again while I've got it. Well, I've got the plastic heated up, because when I go to shoot blue tails next day or two, making stock, I'll have some blue tails. Bam. Y'all like to hear that, everybody? I'll tell you what, it saves so much headache that you don't have to sit there. I've been cutting them off, guys. That's my... And twist all those nuts loose or bolts. Alright. Bam. There you go. 2 packs of them. Alright. Now, we're going to put these in a mold next. But while I'm putting them in the mold, okay, to save time, this is the remelt I had left over from when I made the baits that you see me fish with in this video. Or you are going to see me fish with in this video, should I say. So I'm just going to shoot one mold, because I'm not selling these right now. These are just, down the road I might. These are just fun baits. And I've been saying this for a while, and it's going to happen this spring. I'm going to make another thing on, just like I load the hot tails. I'm going to load another one. So this is half chartreuse, half lime from Limeade. Yep. That's what it comes out to be. I'm going to make a sight spot that is just for remelt colors, the blues and stuff. I've been putting them in some of y'all's giveaway stuff. I've caught fish with them. I made videos with them. It's like I made this video with the remelt and lime. They work just fine. Now, I'm going to take a mold behind you. Did I carry one over here? Yes, I did. Okay, I got 4 of these now. Alright. Now, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take a mold here, and I'm going to take these little blue tails, and I'm going to lay them just like that. Alright. Just like that. Bam. And I'm only going to do about 15 of them for the giveaway. Okay. Put them right in there like that. Alright. They go in place just like that right there. Bam. And we're going to shoot it. Okay. As soon as this plastic melts. Be right back with you. Alright guys. We got the Limeade remelt heated up. You ready? We're going to shoot it right in this old mold here. Alright. Now, I'm going to give that a little bit to cool. And it's drawing down. And we're going to open it up. We're going to see what they look like. See what y'all going to win. Y'all ready? Bam. Alright, you can do this. They have to come out of place, but there you go. I try to keep them in place. I don't like to see them in the mold. There you go, blue tail. Alright guys, remelt Limeade. That's pretty bait in it. Alright guys, y'all know the routine. My draw numbers are 10 through 400. Yes, you can win putting down 1 if it gives us number 10. Gave us 18 one time and nobody had a low number. I've done it again, remember? Alright. And the draw is on Wednesday evenings after 5 o'clock. I wait till after 5 to give everybody a chance. Sometimes people leave numbers at 6, 7 o'clock on Wednesday night. Nah. I'm done by 5:30, guys. Unless I'm out fishing, and sometimes it might be 6, but have it on it by 5 o'clock. 1 number per person. You can't go over the number on the criteria we have. That way if somebody hits on each side of the number, we got you. I load these videos on Sunday. The draw is on that Wednesday. Wednesdays and Fridays I load fun videos just for the fun of it. Throw one in on Saturdays once in a while. Alright? So, please watch the video. See how these baits work. See if they catch some fish. Again, this is a remelt color. And I will be adding remelt baits down the road one of these days to the site. Okay? Be remelt chartreuse, and this would be one of them. And it'll be remelt natural colors. Like from shiny, live bait, mealtime, and that type of thing. Okay? They catch fish, guys. As you can see, I've made videos with all the remelt colors, and they work. And I'll put a sale price on those. Appreciate y'all, guys. Please watch to the end. Make sure you're subscribed. Okay? And see y'all on the outro. See ya. Wow. Bam. It's the first cast with this bait, guys. Should I go home? Now, I've been here a while. I done made 2 videos. So that's why I'm so surprised too. The fishing has not been easy today. And I have caught some on the first cast with some other colors too, but this is a remelt color. Bam, it's a decent little fish too. About 10 1/4. Let me dig him out here. There you go. There's the color. Bam. This is a remelt color. It's Limeade remelt. So when I made the Limeade baits, I took all the runners and the mold and so forth and the scrap, and I melted it. That's what it came out to. Yeah, isn't that weird looking color? It's got some blue flake in it, as you can see, a little tiny blue flake in it, and got a blue tail on it. And man, they like that one. Let's see if they like it again. All right, bam. I reckon my camera guys are fighting my camera right now. I thought I had it on, and it wouldn't come on. I got looking at it, then it took a picture. I wish they would make a video camera, GoPro, anybody else, as far as I know, nobody doesn't, that like a GoPro, small one, that you ain't gonna, big camera gets in the way, that you can put on your chest or some people wear them on their head or whatever. Wow, he's hooked good. I was worried about him getting off. Wow, I don't want to bend my hook to pieces. I got it. All right, guys. That's a nice fish, guys. Make sure y'all recording after all the trouble I've been through today. He's 11 1/2. That would just record. Because like on most of your GoPros, if you hit the record button, or if you hit the wrong button, like you go down to cut it on, and it's already on, and you hit the on button, it just takes a picture. And it goes to picture mode. Well, that's what I done, because it didn't want to come on. I thought, well, maybe I didn't have it on, because I've been cutting it off, putting batteries in it. So when I hit the on button, all it did was take a picture. So I had to sit down and change it back to video mode. And just left the fish out there, running around. All right. See if I got something this time. Last fish, I caught about 11 incher. I didn't have nothing when I cut the camera off. I don't know what happened. It froze up. First time I've done it for a long time. When I'm sitting here looking at the sun, they say it gets hot. A baby. And it could be. All right, guys. I might got something that last time. My beeper wasn't on either. When I cut it on, it beeps. When it cuts off, it beeps. I like that because I know it's on. And when it beeps gone off, I know it cut off. Well, I'm going to pick him up and take a chance. Yeah, he's hooked good. Anyway, it wasn't doing that, so I sat down here and played with it. Went into the memory of it and, on the board there, and looked under general settings, and it said beep mute. So I put it back on medium because I know it eats more battery, but I like to hear it. So anyway, I might have got them last one. That fish came from right here. See that little group right there? They're at 45 feet. All right. And what I'm doing is, bam, throwing out there. That was further than 45 feet, so I can extend my graph so I can see my bait. Oh, still some more fish up past those. So I haven't looked that far. And they're moving around, guys, a little bit. This school here seems like they're sitting still. I think they're getting someplace where they can sit in the sun a little bit sometimes and stopping. That's what they're doing. Now, I don't see my bait, but they're slacking my lines. That means it's on the bottom. So I'm just going to pick it up and start reeling. All right. Boat moved a little bit. And I'm just going to reel slow. I seen a fish move. I see my bait there now.
My bait's at 50 foot. All right, one's following it. And then I don't get a bite every time. He actually he really wants it, but he ain't grabbed it. There's another one following it. He hit it, bam. That's what I'm doing. See, it was 2 or 3 following it, and one came behind. He was the furthest behind the other 2, and he went, oh no. He caught up with them and grabbed it. That's usually when you get bit, when 2 or 3 are fighting over it. You got a better chance of getting bit that way. They're competing for the same bait there. And these are nice fish. When you see a group like that, this has about 20 in the group. I haven't been seeing groups this big. Before the cold front, before that major cold front came through last week, they were scattered more. They grouped back up a little bit more now since the water warmed back up. Water was down to 37. This was ice. I couldn't even sit here on Thursday. That fish is probably right at 11 inches. Isn't that a nice color? Lime, that blue tail. And it's working great. And this water has visibility is 1.5 feet right now. So there you go. Some of y'all guys are talking about stained water colors. This would be a good one. Again, this is just a remelt from the Limeade color. And it came out to a bright lime, because see, Limeade is lime, UV lime back. It's UV color on the back. And the belly is chartreuse. So this is lime and chartreuse mixed. All right, guys. I was watching these 4 fish falling. One of them came off the bottom underneath them. He rose up and grabbed it. I wonder what they think. This sounds a little stupid too, but I'm just being stupid today. Wonder what they think when 3 or 4 of them are going along like that, and one of them rises up and says, hey, that bait's mine, and he hits that bait and then gets jerked out of there. I mean, once he hit the bait, he was gone, you know. Woo, he's about the same size. He's about 10.5, 10.75. Yeah. You know, one of them rises up, hits the bait, and he goes, shh. You can see when I set the hook. Here he comes. He's gone. I mean, you're jerking him, guys. You set the hook, you're jerking him 2 or 3 feet. Yeah. So, I mean, all of a sudden, he's gone. I mean, it's like right now. Shoo. I don't know. Do they think he ran off with the food, or you think you think I would make them? I mean, they don't think, I reckon, but you think I would spook them some, is what I'm trying to say, wouldn't you? Because sometimes you can throw back and catch a couple more, but you know, after you fish a school for a while and catch a few out of them, they do quit on you. That's probably why. It does probably spook them. I just think about that sometimes, because when I set the hook and they come forward about 3 to 5 feet real fast, and then you start reeling them in, that's got to be unnatural to those fish in that school to see that happen to them. And you know they see him. You know they see the bait. They're following it too. They're paying attention to it too. I'm coming down at them there now. Same score. I caught that now. Let's see what they do. Baits are close to them. I'm going to pop it one time. All right, I'm going to reel it slow. I don't see any of them reacting to it. They're going like, yeah, we've seen our buddy get dragged out here. We're not going to pay attention to it. Now, here's one following it. He done quit on it. Damn, this one was 55 feet out there. I didn't think he's very big. There's a couple big ones there that I was throwing at. You see, there's a couple marks right here. See that mark? There's a couple right here that was decent size. Looked decent size, and this one came up off the bottom and grabbed it. I didn't even see him, but he had the right attitude. That's the main thing, and he's a baby. He's probably not even about 8 inches long if he's lucky. You know, we might have to stretch him, get 8 inches out of him. But I was throwing those bigger marks right there. They're at 50 foot, and that's what I was throwing at. You can see there's a couple of small ones on the bottom, and usually the crappie usually stay by size. I've been catching a lot of 10s to 11s today, but I don't know where he came from. He rolled up and grabbed it. Bam. Wow. Man, I don't think this is a crappie. Yes, he's mean. Yeah. Yeah, he just digging. He was just digging all the time like a bass does, you know. Like I say, when the water's cold, it's 46 now. It was 30 when I was out here last week on this day, on Thursday. Last week it was 40. It was 36, 37. Yep. So it's picked up 10 degrees. But after that front went through, after that cold front went through, got down to like 9 degrees one morning. I've been sitting in the ice. When I came out that Thursday, this would have been ice right here. It was only opened out in the middle And I caught them out there in the middle. All this was frozen over. Yep. Bam. I was running around in circles, guys. I was back there when I caught a couple. I'm just running around, watching. I'm seeing a lot of fish. A lot of them won't pay attention to you. It's probably been, oh gosh, 5 minutes between the last two fish. I've probably made 10, 15 casts. Like I said, a lot of them won't even move when the bait comes past. They're like, nah. You got to find one that's interested. You know, spring of the year is a little different. Spring of the year, you get places to catch 4, 5, 6 out of a school. That's not happening right now. That's a nice fish there, guys. All right, guys, I'm going to let y'all in on a secret. I've kept this secret all the way in. I'm good at keeping secrets. This is a porta catch. I thought, let's do a porta catch with something that's not on the site, that's probably not going to be on the site. Who knows? I haven't planned on putting the Remelt from Limeade on the site. I said I was going to put some Remelt colors on it and sell them down the road. I said will be a natural color like blue, and a natural color, and then one of them will say chartreuse color. And that's what it'll be. It'll be Limeade. It'll be from the chartreuse color baits. Chiffon, Blue Moon, and the other ones will be from Shiny. Help me. Live bait, right? Mealtime. The other one will be from those baits, okay? And I have fished with both of them. If you've seen, I have fished with the other ones earlier in other videos, and I've made porta catches with them. There's a couple fish right there. That's going to go in. But they work just fine. Y'all know the rules. I still have people leaving numbers. Somebody, I done the video the other night about 5:30. I was up there editing the video, loaded it to YouTube so y'all could see it on this morning. And about 11 o'clock, 10 o'clock that night, somebody left a number, and I went on and told you, dude, the number's no good now. But if you watch the shop part, those fish are coming at me. If you watch the shop part, I tell you in the shop part, right, that the video's loaded on Sunday. And the draws on Wednesday evening after 5. Usually this week it was like 5:30, but usually after 5, I'll sit down and do the draw. Okay? They was coming at me. I finally got in front of him. One of them decided he wanted it. Might be a bass. No, it's crappie. I haven't caught any bass today, but all right, bam. There's a bonus fish, guys. I'm not gonna charge y'all for it either. This one's gonna be free. There you go. When you put your number down on Sunday or Monday or Tuesday, Wednesday evening at 5 after 5 sometime, get a number before 5 o'clock. Because like if I'm going somewhere or got something to do that evening, I'm gonna come in and do the draw between 5 and 5:30. I'm gonna go on. You know, my wife not gonna go out and eat. If I need to run to town, who knows? And sometimes I do it later. The other week I was fishing. I didn't do the draw till 6 o'clock. So, but that doesn't matter. Get your number down before 5. You don't have to worry about it, right? That's why I tell you that. Wednesdays and Fridays are fun videos. I've been loading extra videos this week. Every day I've been loading a video. Told you I was going to do that, okay? Numbers between the draw is between 10 and 400. Yes, you can leave number 5. Last week 2 weeks ago, it gave us the number 18. And we had to start over because nobody had a number under 18. If you'd had number 1, a number 7, a number 10, you would have won that week for sure. Most people put numbers higher, but we start at 10. I hit a button, it gives us a number. We go look, see who won, and that's what the video is about. So check that out, and that's loaded on Thursdays. So you get Sunday's video, you get a video on Wednesday, Thursdays you get whoever won video, show you who won, and Friday you get a fun video, all right? Even if I start trying to do them live, I'll still have to send the video to YouTube. It'll be Wednesday night or Thursday morning for that winner's video still comes on. There will still be a winner's video, okay? Appreciate y'all guys. 1 guest per subscriber, okay? 1 guest per subscriber. Somebody left 2 numbers the other day. I think I done it by mistake. But one number was over 500. So yeah, I just deleted it, and oops, I've had another bite. I deleted it, and I made a comment on his thing. I deleted your comment because you can only have 1 guess, and that wasn't no good anyway because it was over 500. So we're still doing 10 to 400 right now, okay? Appreciate everybody. Appreciate your comments. I try to check on every comment. Okay? Good luck to everybody. I'm going to see if I can catch this fish right here. And I'm going to go eat. I done got hungry. I hadn't had enough decent early this morning. And what is it? It's 3 o'clock. Hey, somebody's got to come out here and do this, right? We'll see y'all guys next time. Fishing Lake Country.